You recognize this spot?
I do.
Yeah, let's.
There's a wooden block over here somewhere.
Let's not do that again. Okay.
What are you thinking?
We're gonna winch him over, then I'm gonna move up and winch again and see if he can get going once he's on here.
Gotcha.
I'm definitely not gonna try to pull from a dead stop this time.
No.
So I'm gonna give you yellow cable.
Okay.
Take it if you want to grab one of the blue slings.
Yep.
And take down there. And then we're gonna need a master link and 2 shackles.
Got it.
Do not slide into my truck because you don't have chains on when you're supposed to. Okay, yep, just like that. Master link in the middle.
Yep.
Bring the yellow one down and hook it to the master link. I'm gonna go get the remote.
All right.
The remote is in here on the charger with everything else. Seal that up. Let's lock our winch in. All right. I'm gonna wind this in and then I'm gonna pull him up and over here.
Okay.
And then don't do anything yet. And then I'm gonna move up and winch again. All right, let's go over here. See how still my truck wants to sit. We might have to snatch block down to this tie point over here.
Just to get your pull weight lower to dig.
Yeah, and to help pull him to the side more. We'll see how he comes out of here. Okay. Release all your brakes and stay in neutral. Turn your wheel towards me. Okay, right there. That snow right in the eyes.
Yeah, right in the eyeballs.
Yep. Can you go back and check if all his trailer axles are rolling?
Yeah.
Looks like the truck is. Good, thank you. Okay, turn back that way a little more, right there. Hold that right there. Okay, set all your brakes, all of them. All right, I'm gonna move up a good bit and we're gonna do that again. Okay, we want to free spool that one. We're gonna bring our outriggers up. When I was driving up here, I heard a chain slap and it sounded like this side. Now I couldn't find anything loose. Not yet. Hey, hey! Leave it. Sit in your truck and don't get out. So for some context, he wasn't listening to directions earlier before we were filming. So I told him he needs to get in his truck and stay there because he was standing in bad places. So, safest place they can be is in their truck because then I know where they are. So, that's where I want them. So I'm gonna just get up a ways here, hopefully pull him all the way onto this and then he can go. All right. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. I want to throw stuff at them.
I don't blame you. It's just as scary for us than it is for them. Yeah, seriously.
Okay. Hopefully this pulls him up without sliding him back over.
Yeah.
So let's get back down here and see. Okay, release all your brakes. Hold your wheel straight. Right there. If he turns too much this way, it's going to make his wheels plow to the direction we're pulling and cause him to slide that way.
Right.
It's counterintuitive, but turning this way will make it slide that way.
Makes sense.
So we obviously want him to come over, but if we do too much, it's going to break traction and start sliding and then we lose it.
Right.
So right now we're pulling a pretty good angle that way. So until he gets over here a little more, we don't want him to turn. We're actually going to go back that way a little. Here, watch out for this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, turn passenger. Passenger a little. Right there. Little more. Hold it right there. Don't move.
Cheers, fellas. Have a good night. Drive safe. Be careful. Call you?
Yeah. Yep. What do you call them too?
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate when people do that. Thank you. Jesus Christ, slow the fuck down. Okay, just go right towards the back of my truck. Okay, let's get up over here on this side now. Now that he's where we want.
Yeah. I guess he was saying this is his third time getting stuck.
I believe it. You see how well he's been following directions.
Yeah. Are you thinking you're going to sling him up the hill, or?
I'm going to see if he can go once he's here.
Yeah.
And if he, what I'm afraid of is I'm going to tell him to try to go and he's going to spin like crazy and slide into the ditch.
Gotcha.
That's what I want to see if he can go, so we're going to try that. Okay. Okay, put it in drive and see if you can pull forward a little bit. If you start to spin and slide over, stop and set all your brakes. Okay, perfect. Set all your brakes. All right, good. I really don't want to be hooked to him up the hill.
I tightened these all the way down.
And they came back apart? Really?
You wouldn't believe it.
It's magic. Can you take a picture of his license plate, the truck number, and his odometer?
Yeah.
But just follow me. I'll make sure you get to the top. When we get to the top, I'll pull over and you can keep going. Okay. So let's we're gonna get this guy up the hill. Hopefully he starts moving without spinning out. If not, we'll hook the Yankum rope and pull him. But before we started filming, when we got here and got set up and looking at what we had to do, he was not following the best directions and not quite listening and not being in the safest places. So he was instructed to get in his truck and stay there, and they didn't do that either. So I did get a little frustrated with him, and then found out that he called multiple towing companies to come up here, which is also not cool. So yeah, I was a little short, I was a little direct with him, but that's kind of where I was at with it. And now he's stuck. Is it just spinning?
Yeah, he's not chained up on the passenger side.
Oh. So it's only these two?
It's just the driver's side chain.
Hey, go get in your truck. Hold on a sec, stay there. Get in your truck, turn around and back up to him. Put it in 4 low and back up to him.
All right. Oh, he's gonna bump it with the...
You're gonna get him moving and then off he goes. So I didn't know he didn't have any chains on the downhill side. No wonder he's sliding. I had the Yankum rope. I could tow him up the hill, but as much as he wasn't following directions earlier, I don't super want to do that, but we'll see if this works. And if so, hopefully this works. If not, we'll tow him. 2 feet, 1 foot, 3 inches. Okay, stop there. All right, you got that window down so you can hear me? Once he's going, you're gonna stop and let him go. All right, release all your brakes. All right, try going. Go! Go ahead. Go, go, go! I don't want him to stop. I think we made it. He's moving. Don't shift, just go. Okay, we're moving up the hill very slowly. He's in low gear and he can't shift on the hill. He'll spin out, so Ethan flipped back around and is following him up forward with all the lights on behind for traffic control warning. Is they just need that little extra bump to get moving. I've done that before with that truck where I've turned around and extended that wheel lift out and put it into their DOT bar and then push them to get them going and then let them go from there. Hopefully he makes it without spinning out. I don't mean to like bash on the guy at all, like it's not the intent here, not what I want to do or portray it as, but it is kind of is a lesson of what not to do. Like put the chains on both sides of the truck, not just the side you think that the DOT is going to see when you drive by. He's supposed to have chains on his trailer, he doesn't have that. If you call a tow company, don't call another tow company, or if you do call another tow company, call the first tow company back and tell them that you found someone else, because that other tow truck drove all the way up here and he called both of us up here. So in all reality he should be paying that bill too. And then follow freaking instructions. When the tow truck driver is telling you what to do, do it. When he tells you to stay somewhere, stay there. Please. For all of our safety, so we can get off the damn road. And yes, I did get frustrated there, and yes, that did come through, but this is real life. Things aren't always all peaches and cream. Deal with it. Sometimes you get upset, sometimes you get frustrated, sometimes you get straight up pissed off, and that's just how things go sometimes. So it is what it is. I don't hide things on here and try to make it look like everything's great and hunky-dory. When shit goes wrong or something's pissing me off and I'm in a bad mood, I'm in a bad mood, and that's just that. Okay, we're on the top. Hopefully he can just roll on by. You're supposed to have the whole thing, truck and trailer, chained up. There's a chain up area just up ahead up here.
So you better change it?
Unless you want to call me again. Just up here off the side there's a chain up area.
Where?
About a 1/4 mile and to the right.
Okay.
Before you go off the hill.
Thank you.
Yep. what's up is we're here.
I couldn't see on the camera, man.
Oh yeah, he's on his own from here. I'm dead. Good job pushing him.
Yep.
All right, we're turned around. You ready to be done with that job?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
I'm ready to be very done with that job. Even on top of that, the guy threw a fit about paying. You missed that part. Because why should you have to pay so much when we were only there for 15 minutes? I'm like, yeah, you missed the over 2 hours it took us to drive here and the 2 hours it took back home. And on top of that, I gave him the price before we ever left and he accepted it. Yeah, so don't do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no one can see us because we're in the dark.
Yeah.
No, hey, there we are.
Pro tip, don't be a dick to your tow truck driver.
And then he called multiple tow companies just to see who'd show up first.
Yeah.
And then threw a fit about paying the one that did. I hope those other guys got his credit card number too before they took off.
The old GOA.
He's like, you're only here for 15 minutes. Why is it so much? I'm like, it's exactly what I told you it would be. Because I drove 2 hours to get here, 2 hours back.
Yeah.
So there was a lot that was frustrating on that one. Yeah. I'm ready to be done with that job. Ethan is too. We're gonna take the actual tire chains off here, just run the OnSpots from here on out. I mean, fine for that. I just put those on when we're sitting still and kind of winching and sideways and all that, just for that little bit of extra. Plus, if I pick this thing up on the outriggers, the auto chains come out from underneath the tires, so when you set it down, then you're on ice. The good news about this job?
What's that?
Redemption. We didn't both slide into the ditch.
Yes, this
in the
is true.
same freaking ditch.
Yeah,
so
that spot
we can winch a truck out of that ditch without falling in. It's possible.
It is.
We might not do it again, but we did it this time.
Yeah. Well, if he keeps up his driving record, we'll see him probably tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, that's it for this one. We'll see you guys another day, hopefully.